Hi, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are well. Get ready to sleep. Put your phone on speaker or use headphones, but make sure to set the phone display brightness to 0. This will help you sleep fast. Elephants are the largest land mammals on Earth, with African elephants being the bigger of the two main species, weighing between 5 and 7 tons, while Asian elephants weigh between 3 and 5 tons. These incredible creatures have been on our planet for millions of years, with a rich and diverse history that spans across various continents. As we delve into the world of elephants, it becomes clear that their significance extends far beyond their impressive size, playing a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of ecosystems and holding a special place in the cultural heritage of many societies around the globe. From the savannahs of Africa to the forests of Asia, elephants have adapted to a wide range of habitats, showcasing their remarkable resilience and ability to thrive in diverse environments. The cultural importance of elephants cannot be overstated, as they have been revered and worshipped in many cultures for thousands of years. In Africa, elephants are considered a symbol of strength, wisdom, and good fortune, while in Asia, they are associated with power, prosperity, and spiritual growth. The significance of elephants in human culture is reflected in their depiction in art, literature, and popular media, with iconic characters like Dumbo and Bobber capturing the hearts of audiences worldwide. Furthermore, elephants have played a vital role in shaping human history, with their domestication and use in transportation, warfare, and trade having a profound impact on the development of civilizations. One of the most distinctive features of elephants is their physical appearance, with the African and Asian species exhibiting notable differences in size, shape, and color. African elephants have larger ears, a more curved tusk, and a longer trunk, while Asian elephants have smaller ears, a straighter tusk, and a shorter trunk. These physical differences are not just superficial, as they reflect the unique adaptations of each species to their environment. For example, the larger ears of African elephants help them to radiate excess heat and keep cool in the scorching savanna sun, while the smaller ears of Asian elephants are better suited to the cooler, more temperate climates of their native habitats. The distinction between African and Asian elephants is not just limited to their physical appearance, as they also exhibit differences in their behavior, social structures, and habitats. African elephants are found in a wide range of habitats, from the open savannas to dense forests, while Asian elephants are primarily found in forests and grasslands. The social structures of the two species also differ, with African elephants living in large matriarchal herds, while Asian elephants tend to form smaller, more fragmented groups. These differences reflect the unique evolutionary histories of each species, shaped by millions of years of adaptation to their respective environments. As we explore the world of elephants, it becomes clear that their size, strength, and intelligence make them a keystone species, playing a vital role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems. From seed dispersal to forest creation, elephants have a profound impact on their environments, shaping the very landscapes they inhabit. Their cultural significance is equally profound, reflecting a deep and abiding connection between humans and elephants that spans thousands of years. Whether revered as a symbol of power, wisdom, or good fortune, elephants have captured the hearts and imaginations of people around the world, inspiring a sense of awe, wonder, and respect for these incredible creatures. The significance of elephants in ecosystems cannot be overstated, as they play a vital role in maintaining the balance of nature. As a keystone species, elephants have a disproportionate impact on their environments, influencing the populations of other species and shaping the very landscapes they inhabit. From the creation of waterholes to the dispersal of seeds, elephants have a profound impact on their ecosystems, providing a range of ecosystem services that benefit countless other species. The loss of elephants would therefore have far-reaching consequences, not just for the ecosystems they inhabit, but for the planet as a whole. In addition to their ecological significance, elephants also hold a special place in human culture, reflecting a deep and abiding connection between humans and elephants that spans thousands of years. From the intricate carvings of African tribes to the majestic sculptures of Asian temples, elephants have been depicted in art, literature, and popular media, captivating the hearts and imaginations of people around the world. Whether revered as a symbol of power, wisdom, or good fortune, elephants have inspired a sense of awe, wonder, and respect for these incredible creatures, reflecting a profound appreciation for their beauty, intelligence, and majesty. As we delve deeper into the world of elephants, it becomes clear that their size, strength, and intelligence make them a truly unique species, unlike any other on the planet. With their highly developed brains, complex social structures, and incredible adaptability, elephants have evolved to thrive in a wide range of environments. From the scorching savannahs of Africa to the dense forests of Asia, their cultural significance is equally profound, reflecting a deep and abiding connection between humans and elephants that spans thousands of years, inspiring a sense of awe, wonder, and respect for these incredible creatures. The study of elephants is a fascinating and complex field, spanning multiple disciplines and requiring a deep understanding of their biology, behavior, and ecology. From the intricate details of their anatomy to the broader implications of their role in ecosystems, the study of elephants is a rich and rewarding field that offers insights into the natural world and our place within it. Whether exploring the intricate social structures of elephant herds or the impact of human activities on elephant populations, the study of elephants is a compelling and thought-provoking field that challenges our assumptions and inspires our imagination. As we explore the world of elephants, it becomes clear that their significance extends far beyond their impressive size, playing a vital role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems and holding a special place in the cultural heritage of many societies around the globe. From the savannahs of Africa to the forests of Asia, elephants have adapted to a wide range of habitats, showcasing their remarkable resilience and ability to thrive in diverse environments. Their cultural significance is equally profound, reflecting a deep and abiding connection between humans and elephants that spans thousands of years, inspiring a sense of awe, wonder, and respect for these incredible creatures. The distinction between African and Asian elephants is a fascinating topic, reflecting the unique adaptations of each species to their environment. From the larger ears of African elephants to the smaller ears of Asian elephants, these physical differences are not just superficial, as they reflect the unique evolutionary histories of each species. The social structures of the two species also differ, with African elephants living in large matriarchal herds, while Asian elephants tend to form smaller, more fragmented groups. These differences reflect the complex and fascinating world of elephants, a world that is full of surprises and insights into the natural world. As we continue to explore the world of elephants, it becomes clear that their size, strength, and intelligence make them a truly unique species, unlike any other on the planet. With their highly developed brains, complex social structures, and incredible adaptability, elephants have evolved to thrive in a wide range of environments. From the scorching savannahs of Africa to the dense forests of Asia, Their cultural significance is equally profound, reflecting a deep and abiding connection between humans and elephants that spans thousands of years, inspiring a sense of awe, wonder, and respect for these incredible creatures. The study of elephants is a complex and multifaceted field, requiring a deep understanding of their biology, behavior, and ecology, from the intricate details of their anatomy to the broader implications of their role in ecosystems. The study of elephants is a rich and rewarding field that offers insights into the natural world and our place within it, whether exploring the intricate social structures of elephant herds or the impact of human activities on elephant populations. The study of elephants is a compelling and thought-provoking field that challenges our assumptions and inspires our imagination. As we explore the world of elephants, it becomes clear that their significance extends far beyond their impressive size, playing a vital role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems and holding a special place in the cultural heritage of many societies around the globe. From the savannahs of Africa to the forests of Asia, elephants have adapted to a wide range of habitats, showcasing their remarkable resilience and ability to thrive in diverse environments. Their cultural significance is equally profound, reflecting a deep and abiding connection between humans and elephants that spans thousands of years, inspiring a sense of awe, wonder, and respect for these incredible creatures. The cultural importance of elephants cannot be overstated, as they have been revered and worshipped in many cultures for thousands of years. From the intricate carvings of African tribes to the majestic sculptures of Asian temples, elephants are the largest land mammals on Earth, with African elephants being the bigger of the two main species. They can weigh between 5 to 14,000 pounds and reach heights of 8 to 13 feet tall. The massive size of elephants is a testament to their incredible strength and power, which is necessary for their survival in the wild. Despite their size, elephants are also incredibly agile and can move quickly when threatened or during migration. Their large ears, which can reach up to 6 feet long, help them to radiate excess heat and keep cool in their often sweltering habitats. The trunk of an elephant is perhaps its most distinctive feature, and it is used for a wide range of tasks, including breathing, drinking, eating, and grasping objects. The trunk is made up of muscles, skin, and connective tissue, and it is highly flexible, allowing the elephant to use it to perform delicate tasks, such as picking up small objects or to exert a great deal of force when needed. Elephants also have a highly developed sense of touch, which is concentrated in the trunk, and they use this sense to explore their environment and to interact with other elephants. Elephants have several other distinctive physical characteristics, including their tusks, which are actually elongated incisors that protrude from the mouth. Tusks are used for fighting, digging, and lifting, and they are also a symbol of an elephant's age, size, and strength. Not all elephants have tusks, however, and some species, such as the Asian elephant, have much smaller tusks than others. Elephants also have large, pillar-like legs that support their massive bodies, and their feet are flat and rounded, with 5 toes on each foot. In addition to their physical characteristics, elephants are also known for their highly developed social structures. They live in large matriarchal herds, which are typically led by the oldest female in the group. These herds are usually made up of related females and their offspring, while males will often leave the herd when they reach adulthood. Elephants have a strong sense of family and community, and they have been observed showing empathy and compassion towards each other. They also have a highly developed communication system that includes a wide range of sounds, including rumbles, roars, and trumpets, as well as body language and touch. Elephants are found in a variety of habitats, including savannas, forests, and deserts, and they are native to Africa and Asia. They are herbivores, and their diet consists mainly of grasses, leaves, and fruits. In the wild, elephants can live for up to 60 years, although their average lifespan is around 40 to 50 years. In captivity, however, elephants have been known to live into their 70s. Despite their size and strength, elephants are facing numerous threats in the wild, including habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict. As a result, conservation efforts are necessary to protect these incredible creatures and to ensure their survival for generations to come. The size and strength of elephants make them a keystone species in their ecosystems, and they play a vital role in maintaining the balance of nature. They are important seed dispersers and help to create pathways and clearings in dense forests, which allows other animals to move through the area. Elephants also help to maintain the health of the trees and other plants in their ecosystems by dispersing seeds and creating nutrient-rich soil. In addition, elephants are an important part of their ecosystems as both prey and predator, and they help to regulate the populations of other animals in their habitats. Elephants have been an important part of human culture for thousands of years, and they have been revered and worshipped in many societies. In some cultures, elephants are seen as symbols of good luck, prosperity, and wisdom, while in others they are viewed as powerful and dangerous creatures. Elephants have also been used in a variety of ways throughout history, including as beasts of burden, in warfare, and in circuses and other forms of entertainment. Today, however, there is a growing recognition of the importance of protecting elephants and their habitats, and many organizations and individuals are working to conserve and protect these incredible creatures. The study of elephants is a complex and multifaceted field that draws on a wide range of disciplines, including biology, ecology, anthropology, and conservation biology. By learning more about elephants and their habitats, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the importance of these incredible creatures and the role they play in maintaining the health of our planet. We can also learn more about the threats that elephants face and the ways in which we can work to protect them, whether through supporting conservation efforts, reducing our impact on the environment, or simply learning more about these incredible animals. There are many ways in which we can help to ensure the survival of elephants for generations to come. In the wild, elephants are able to roam freely and live in their natural habitats, which is essential for their physical and emotional well-being. They are able to forage for food, interact with other elephants, and engage in a wide range of natural behaviors. However, many elephants are also living in captivity, where they are often kept in zoos, sanctuaries, and other types of enclosures. While these facilities can provide elephants with a safe and comfortable home, they are often limited in their ability to provide the space and freedom that elephants need to thrive. As we learn more about elephants and their needs, we are also learning more about the importance of providing them with suitable habitats and care. This includes providing them with large enclosures that allow them to move freely and engage in natural behaviors, as well as providing them with a nutritious diet and regular veterinary care. It also includes recognizing the emotional and social needs of elephants, and providing them with opportunities to interact with other elephants and to engage in activities that promote their mental and emotional well-being. The conservation of elephants is a complex and challenging task that requires the efforts of many individuals and organizations. It involves protecting and restoring habitats, reducing human-wildlife conflict, and combating poaching and other forms of wildlife crime. It also involves working with local communities to develop sustainable and elephant-friendly land use practices, and to provide economic benefits and other incentives for conserving elephant populations. By working together, we can help to ensure the long-term survival of elephants and the ecosystems they inhabit, and to preserve the many benefits that these incredible creatures provide. Elephants are a keystone species, and their loss could have significant and far-reaching consequences for the health of our planet. They play a vital role in maintaining the balance of nature, and their loss could lead to a decline in biodiversity and ecosystem function. They are also an important part of many ecosystems, and their loss could have significant impacts on the animals and plants that depend on them. As a result, it is essential that we take action to protect elephants and their habitats, and to ensure their survival for generations to come. The importance of elephants cannot be overstated, and their loss would be a tragedy of immense proportions. They are a source of inspiration and wonder, and they have the power to capture our imaginations and to inspire us to take action. They are also a reminder of the beauty and complexity of the natural world, and of the importance of preserving and protecting it for future generations. As we work to conserve and protect elephants, we are also working to preserve the health and integrity of our planet, and to ensure a sustainable and prosperous future for all living things. Elephants have been on our planet for millions of years, and they have evolved into the incredible creatures we see today. They have a highly developed brain and are considered one of the smartest animals on Earth. They have a strong sense of self-awareness and are able to recognize themselves in mirrors, which is a cognitive ability that few animals possess. They are also able to use tools, solve problems, and exhibit complex behaviors such as cooperation and empathy. The social structure of elephants is also highly complex, and they live in large matriarchal herds that are led by the oldest female. These herds are typically made up of related females and their offspring. While males will often leave the herd when they reach adulthood, elephants have a strong sense of family and community, and they have been observed showing empathy and compassion towards each other. They are able to communicate with each other over long distances, using a wide range of sounds, including rumbles, roars, and trumpets, as well as body language and touch. The habitat of elephants is also highly varied, and they can be found in a wide range of ecosystems, including savannahs, forests, and deserts. They are herbivores, and their diet consists mainly. Elephants play a vital role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems, and their presence has a profound impact on the environment. As a keystone species, they contribute to the creation and maintenance of habitats for numerous other species, and their loss could have far-reaching and devastating consequences. The significance of elephants in ecosystems is multifaceted, and their influence can be seen in various aspects of the environment. For instance, elephants are responsible for seed dispersal, and their feeding habits help to create pathways and clearings in dense forests, allowing other animals to move through the landscape more easily. This process also facilitates the growth of new vegetation, as the seeds that are dispersed by elephants are often deposited in nutrient-rich soil, providing them with a fertile ground to germinate. In addition to their role in seed dispersal, elephants also contribute to the creation of water sources, which are essential for the survival of many species. In dry and arid environments, elephants use their trunks to dig water holes, which can become a lifeline for other animals during times of drought. These water holes can also serve as a gathering point for various species, promoting social interaction and facilitating the exchange of nutrients and energy. The presence of elephants in an ecosystem can also have a profound impact on the local microclimate, as their large bodies help to create shade and their trunks assist in the transfer of water from one location to another. The cultural importance of elephants cannot be overstated, and they have been revered and worshipped by human societies for centuries. In many African cultures, Elephants are considered a symbol of power, strength, and wisdom, and are often associated with good fortune and prosperity. In Asian cultures, elephants are also highly valued, and are considered a sacred animal in many Hindu and Buddhist traditions. The depiction of elephants in art and literature is also widespread, with these majestic creatures featuring prominently in the works of many famous artists and writers. From the intricate carvings of African tribal artists to the poetic descriptions of elephants in Asian literature, the cultural significance of these animals is undeniable. In many human societies, elephants have also played a significant role in spiritual and religious practices. In some African cultures, elephants are believed to possess spiritual powers and are often consulted by traditional healers and diviners. In Hinduism, the elephant is associated with the god Ganesha, who is revered as the remover of obstacles and the patron of knowledge and wisdom. In Buddhism, the elephant is also considered a sacred animal and is often depicted in art and literature as a symbol of wisdom and compassion. The cultural importance of elephants is not limited to their spiritual significance, however, and they have also been used as a symbol of national identity and pride in many countries. The significance of elephants in ecosystems and their cultural importance globally are closely intertwined, and the loss of these magnificent creatures could have far-reaching consequences for both the environment and human societies. As a keystone species, elephants play a vital role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems, and their presence is essential for the survival of many other species. The cultural significance of elephants is also undeniable, and they have been revered and worshipped by human societies for centuries. From their role in seed dispersal and habitat creation to their spiritual and symbolic significance, the importance of elephants cannot be overstated, and it is essential that we take immediate action to protect and conserve these magnificent creatures. The impact of elephants on their ecosystems is not limited to their physical presence, and their behavior and social structures also play a significant role in shaping their environment. Elephants are highly social animals, and they live in complex societies that are characterized by cooperation, empathy, and altruism. The matriarchal herds of elephants are led by the oldest and wisest females, who have a deep understanding of their environment and the social dynamics of their group. These matriarchs play a vital role in guiding their herds and ensuring their survival, and their wisdom and experience are essential for the well-being of the entire group. The social structures of elephants are also characterized by a strong sense of cooperation and mutual support, and they have been observed showing empathy and compassion towards each other in times of need. The bonds between elephants are incredibly strong, and they have been known to mourn the death of their loved ones and to visit their graves years after they have passed away. This level of emotional intelligence and social complexity is rare in the animal kingdom, and it is a testament to the remarkable nature of these creatures. The cultural significance of elephants is also closely tied to their social structures and behavior, and their reputation as wise and compassionate animals has been recognized and revered by human societies for centuries. In addition to their social complexity and emotional intelligence, elephants are also highly adaptable and resourceful animals, and they have been able to thrive in a wide range of environments. From the scorching deserts of Africa to the dense forests of Asia, elephants have been able to survive and prosper in some of the most challenging ecosystems on Earth. Their ability to adapt to different environments is a testament to their remarkable flexibility and resilience, and it is a key factor in their success as a species. The cultural significance of elephants is also closely tied to their adaptability and resourcefulness, and their reputation as clever and resourceful animals has been recognized and revered by human societies for centuries. The significance of elephants in ecosystems and their cultural importance globally are not limited to their physical presence and behavior, and they also have a profound impact on the human psyche. Elephants have been a source of inspiration and fascination for humans for centuries, and they have been depicted in art and literature as symbols of power, strength, and wisdom. The majesty and beauty of elephants have also made them a popular subject for filmmakers and photographers, and their images have been used to promote conservation and awareness about the importance of protecting these magnificent creatures. The cultural significance of elephants is also closely tied to their role in human imagination and creativity, and they have been a source of inspiration for countless artists, writers, and musicians throughout history. The loss of elephants could have a profound impact on human societies, and their cultural significance extends far beyond their physical presence in ecosystems. Elephants have been a source of inspiration and fascination for humans for centuries, and their loss could leave a lasting void in our collective imagination and creativity. The cultural importance of elephants is not limited to their symbolic significance, however, and they also play a vital role in promoting conservation and awareness about the importance of protecting the natural world. The majesty and beauty of elephants have the power to inspire and motivate people to take action, and their loss could have a profound impact on our ability to protect and conserve the natural world. In conclusion, the significance of elephants in ecosystems and their cultural importance globally are closely intertwined, and the loss of these magnificent creatures could have far-reaching consequences for both the environment and human societies. As a keystone species, elephants play a vital role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems, and their presence is essential for the survival of many other species. The cultural significance of elephants is also undeniable, and they have been revered and worshipped by human societies for centuries. From their role in seed dispersal and habitat creation to their spiritual and symbolic significance, the importance of elephants cannot be overstated, and it is essential that we take immediate action to protect and conserve these magnificent creatures. The future of elephants is uncertain, and it is up to us to ensure that they continue to thrive in their natural habitats. By working together to protect and conserve elephants, we can help to preserve the balance of their ecosystems and promote the well-being of human societies. The majesty and beauty of elephants are a gift to us all, and it is our responsibility to protect and cherish them for generations to come. The conservation of elephants is a collective responsibility that requires the efforts of governments, organizations, and individuals around the world. By supporting conservation initiatives and protecting elephant habitats, we can help to ensure the long-term survival of these magnificent creatures. Additionally, raising awareness about the importance of elephant conservation and the impact of human activities on their populations can inspire people to take action and make a difference. Ultimately, the fate of elephants depends on our ability to work together to protect and preserve their place in the natural world, and it is essential that we take immediate action to address the threats they face with. 122 words to summarize the importance of conservation efforts for elephants and their habitats now forever. The distinction between African and Asian elephants is a crucial aspect of understanding these magnificent creatures, and it is essential to recognize the significant differences in their size, appearance, and habitat. African elephants are the largest land animals on Earth, with males weighing between 4,000 to 7,500 kilograms, while Asian elephants are slightly smaller, with males weighing between 3,000 to 6,000 kilograms. This size difference is also reflected in their height, with African elephants standing at an average of 3 to 4 meters tall, and Asian elephants reaching an average height of 2 to 3.5 meters. In terms of appearance, African elephants have larger ears, which help them to radiate excess heat and hear distant sounds, while Asian elephants have smaller ears. The shape of their ears is also distinct, with African elephants having more rounded ears and Asian elephants having more angular ears. Another notable difference is the shape of their tusks, with African elephants having curved tusks that are typically longer and more massive than those of Asian elephants. The tusks of Asian elephants are generally straighter and less curved, and they are often smaller in size. The color of their skin also varies, with African elephants having a darker gray or brown color, while Asian elephants tend to have a lighter gray or brown color. The texture of their skin is also different, with African elephants having a more wrinkled and rough skin, while Asian elephants have smoother skin. These physical differences are not just limited to their external appearance, but also extend to their internal anatomy, with African elephants having a more complex and developed brain structure than Asian elephants. The habitat of African and Asian elephants is also distinct, with African elephants found in a wide range of habitats, including savannahs, forests, and deserts, while Asian elephants are primarily found in forests and grasslands. African elephants are found in sub-Saharan Africa, with a range that extends from South Africa to Ethiopia, while Asian elephants are found in southern and southeastern Asia, with a range that extends from India to Indonesia. The type of vegetation and climate in these habitats also varies, with African elephants adapted to a more varied and extreme climate, while Asian elephants are adapted to a more tropical and humid climate. The difference in their habitat is also reflected in their diet, with African elephants eating a wide variety of plants, including grasses, leaves, and fruits, while Asian elephants tend to eat more bark, leaves, and fruits. The way they forage for food is also different, with African elephants using their trunks to grab and pull down branches, while Asian elephants use their trunks to pluck and gather fruits and leaves. This difference in their diet and foraging behavior is likely due to the different types of vegetation and climate in their respective habitats. In addition to their physical and behavioral differences, African and Asian elephants also have distinct social structures. African elephants are known for their complex and matriarchal societies, with females playing a dominant role in leading the herd, while Asian elephants have a more fragmented and male-dominated society. The size of their social groups also varies, with African elephants often forming large herds of up to several hundred individuals, while Asian elephants tend to form smaller groups of up to several dozen individuals. The way they communicate is also different, with African elephants using a wide range of vocalizations, including rumbles, roars, and trumpets, while Asian elephants tend to use more high-pitched and squeaky sounds. The frequency and context of their communication also varies, with African elephants using communication to coordinate their movements and behaviors, while Asian elephants use communication to warn other members of their group of potential threats. Despite these differences, both African and Asian elephants are highly intelligent and social animals, with a strong sense of family and community. They are also both highly adaptable and able to thrive in a wide range of environments, from the hot and dry savannas of Africa to the cool and humid forests of Asia. However, both species are facing numerous threats, including habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict, which are putting their populations and habitats at risk. The distinction between African and Asian elephants is not just limited to their physical and behavioral differences, but also extends to their cultural and symbolic significance. In many African cultures, Elephants are revered as symbols of power, strength, and wisdom, while in Asian cultures, they are often associated with good fortune, prosperity, and spiritual growth. The depiction of elephants in art and literature also varies, with African elephants often being portrayed as fierce and powerful, while Asian elephants are often depicted as gentle and majestic. In terms of their role in their ecosystems, both African and Asian elephants play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of nature. They are both keystone species, meaning that they have a disproportionate impact on their environments and play a unique role in maintaining the structure and function of their ecosystems. As herbivores, they help to disperse seeds, create pathways, and maintain the diversity of plant species, while their digging and rooting behaviors help to create waterholes and clearings that benefit other animals. The loss of either African or Asian elephants would have significant and far-reaching consequences for their ecosystems and would likely lead to a decline in biodiversity and ecosystem function. It is therefore essential to conserve and protect both species and to recognize the importance of preserving their habitats and ecosystems. This can be achieved through a combination of conservation efforts, including habitat protection, anti-poaching initiatives, and community-based conservation programs. In conclusion, the distinction between African and Asian elephants is a complex and multifaceted one, encompassing differences in their size, appearance, habitat, behavior, and cultural significance. While both species are highly intelligent and social animals, they are also facing numerous threats, including habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict. It is essential to recognize the importance of preserving their habitats and ecosystems, and to take action to conserve and protect both species for future generations. By doing so, we can help to ensure the long-term survival of these magnificent creatures and maintain the health and integrity of their ecosystems. The differences between African and Asian elephants are a testament to the incredible diversity of life on Earth, and highlight the importance of preserving and protecting the natural world. By studying and learning about these amazing animals, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and beauty of the natural world, and be inspired to take action to protect and conserve it. The distinction between African and Asian elephants is a reminder that even within a single species, there can be significant differences and variations, and that each species has its own unique characteristics and adaptations. The conservation of African and Asian elephants is a complex and ongoing challenge, requiring the efforts of governments, conservation organizations, and local communities. It is essential to address the root causes of the decline of these species, including habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict, and to develop effective strategies for protecting and conserving their populations. This can involve the establishment of protected areas, such as national parks and wildlife reserves, as well as community-based conservation initiatives that work with local people to develop sustainable livelihoods and conserve elephant habitats. In addition to these efforts, it is also essential to raise awareness about the importance of conserving African and Asian elephants, and to educate people about the threats they face and the actions that can be taken to protect them. This can involve a range of activities, including outreach and education programs, research and monitoring, and advocacy and policy work. By working together and taking a comprehensive approach to conservation, we can help to ensure the long-term survival of these incredible animals and maintain the health and integrity of their ecosystems. The future of African and Asian elephants is uncertain, and it is up to us to take action to protect and conserve them. By learning about these amazing animals and by working together to address the threats they face, we can help to ensure that they continue to thrive for generations to come. The distinction between African and Asian elephants is a reminder of the incredible diversity of life on Earth and the importance of preserving and protecting the natural world. By taking action to conserve and protect these species, we can help to maintain the health and integrity of their ecosystems and ensure that they continue to play a vital role in maintaining the balance of nature. The conservation of African and Asian elephants requires a long-term commitment and a willingness to take action to address the complex and ongoing challenges that they face. It is essential to develop effective strategies for protecting and conserving their populations, and to work with local communities to develop sustainable livelihoods and conserve elephant habitats. By taking a comprehensive approach to conservation and by working together to address the threats faced by the evolutionary history of elephants is a fascinating tale that spans millions of years, with their ancient relatives, the mammoths and mastodons, playing a significant role in shaping the modern elephant species. Fossil records indicate that the earliest known ancestors of modern elephants date back to the Paleocene epoch, around 60 million years ago. These early creatures were much smaller than their modern counterparts and lacked the distinctive trunk, tusks, and large ears that characterize elephants today. Over time, however, these ancestral species evolved and adapted to their environments, giving rise to a diverse range of elephant-like creatures, including the mammoths and mastodons. The woolly mammoths, with their distinctive coats of fur, are perhaps the most well-known of these ancient relatives, and are often depicted in popular culture as the quintessential Ice Age creatures. However, they were not the only ancient elephant-like species to have existed. The mastodons, for example, were a distinct group of species that lived during the Miocene and Pliocene epochs, and were characterized by their shorter, more curved tusks and more primitive teeth. These early species played a crucial role in shaping the modern elephant species, and their legacy can still be seen in the physical characteristics and behaviors of elephants today. One of the most significant factors in the evolution of modern elephants was the development of their trunk, tusks, and large ears. The trunk, in particular, is a remarkable feature that has evolved to become a highly versatile and essential tool for elephants. Composed of muscles, skin, and other tissues, the trunk is capable of performing a wide range of functions, from breathing and drinking to grasping and manipulating objects. The tusks, which are actually elongated in size, have also evolved to play a crucial role in the lives of elephants, and are used for defense, foraging, and social behavior. The large ears, meanwhile, are highly efficient at radiating excess heat and allowing elephants to regulate their body temperature in hot climates. In addition to these physical characteristics, the evolution of modern elephants has also been shaped by their social behavior and habitats. African elephants, for example, are found in a wide range of habitats, from the savannahs and grasslands of sub-Saharan Africa to the deserts and forests of northern and western Africa. Asian elephants, on the other hand, are primarily found in the forests and grasslands of southern and southeastern Asia. This diversity of habitats has led to the development of distinct subspecies, each with their own unique characteristics and adaptations. The African forest elephant, for example, is smaller and more compact than the savanna elephant, with a more rounded ear and a straighter tusk. The Asian elephant, meanwhile, is smaller than both African subspecies, with a more rounded ear and a single finger-like extension at the end of its trunk. The differences between African forest and savanna elephants are particularly interesting, and reflect the distinct selective pressures that have acted on these subspecies over time. The forest elephant, for example, has evolved to occupy a more specialized niche, with a diet that consists mainly of fruits, leaves, and other forest vegetation. The savanna elephant, on the other hand, has a more generalist diet, and is capable of surviving in a wide range of habitats, from grasslands and savannas to deserts and woodlands. This flexibility has allowed the savanna elephant to thrive in a variety of environments, and has contributed to its widespread distribution across sub-Saharan Africa. The development of the elephant's trunk, tusks, and large ears has been a gradual process, shaped by millions of years of evolution and adaptation. The trunk, in particular, is a highly complex and sensitive feature, with a wide range of functions and abilities. In addition to its role in breathing, drinking, and grasping objects, the trunk is also highly sensitive to touch and smell, and is capable of detecting a wide range of stimuli, from the scent of food and water to the presence of potential threats. The tusks, meanwhile, have evolved to play a crucial role in the lives of elephants, and are used for defense, foraging, and social behavior. The large ears, with their complex network of blood vessels and muscles, are highly efficient at radiating excess heat and allowing elephants to regulate their body temperature in hot climates. The evolution of these physical characteristics has been closely tied to the evolution of elephant social behavior and habitat. In African elephants, for example, the trunk and tusks play a crucial role in social behavior, with older, more experienced females often leading the herd and using their trunks and tusks to guide and protect their family members. The large ears, meanwhile, are highly efficient at allowing elephants to communicate with each other over long distances, using a wide range of vocalizations, from low rumbles and roars to high-pitched squeaks and trumpets. In Asian elephants, the trunk and tusks are also highly important, but are often used in more subtle and nuanced ways, with a greater emphasis on cooperation and mutual support within the herd. The process of evolution has been shaped by a wide range of factors, including climate change, geography, and the presence of other species. In the case of elephants, the evolution of their physical characteristics and social behavior has been closely tied to the evolution of their habitats and ecosystems. The development of the savannas and grasslands of Africa, for example, has allowed the savanna elephant to thrive and expand its range, while the evolution of the forests and woodlands of Asia has allowed the Asian elephant to occupy a more specialized niche. The presence of other species, such as predators and competitors, has also played a crucial role in shaping the evolution of elephants, with the development of their trunk tusks and large ears allowing them to adapt and thrive in a wide range of environments. In conclusion, the evolution of modern elephants has been a complex and multifaceted process, shaped by millions of years of adaptation and selection. The development of their physical characteristics, such as their trunk, tusks, and large ears, has been closely tied to the evolution of their social behavior and habitat, with different subspecies and populations evolving to occupy distinct niches and environments. The study of elephant evolution is a fascinating and ongoing field of research, with new discoveries and insights continually shedding light on the history and biology of these incredible creatures. By exploring the evolutionary history of elephants, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and diversity of life on Earth, and can work to conserve and protect these incredible animals for future generations. The evolution of elephants is a testament to the incredible flexibility and adaptability of life, and demonstrates the importance of preserving and protecting the natural world. The evolution of elephants has also been influenced by their diet and feeding behavior, with different subspecies adapting to eat a wide range of plants and fruits. In Africa, for example, The savanna elephant has a highly varied diet that includes grasses, leaves, and fruits, while the forest elephant has a more specialized diet that consists mainly of fruits and leaves. This difference in diet has led to the development of distinct physical characteristics, such as the shape and size of the trunk and tusks, which are adapted to the specific feeding behaviors of each subspecies. The process of evolution has also been shaped by the presence of other species, such as predators and competitors, which have exerted selective pressure on elephant populations over time. In Africa, for example, the presence of lions and hyenas has led to the development of defensive strategies, such as the formation of tight family groups and the use of trunks and tusks to deter predators. In Asia, the presence of tigers and other predators has also led to the development of defensive strategies, such as the use of loud vocalizations and aggressive behavior to deter predators. In addition to these external factors, the evolution of elephants has also been influenced by internal factors, such as genetic variation and mutation. The high level of genetic diversity within elephant populations has allowed them to adapt to changing environments and to evolve new traits and characteristics over time. This genetic diversity has also enabled elephants to recover from population declines and to thrive in a wide range of habitats and ecosystems. The study of elephant evolution is an ongoing field of research, with new discoveries and insights continually shedding light on the history and biology of these incredible creatures. By exploring the evolutionary history of elephants, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and diversity of life on Earth, and can work to conserve and protect these incredible animals for future generations. The evolution of elephants is a testament to the incredible flexibility and adaptability of life, and demonstrates the importance of preserving and protecting the natural world. The conservation of elephant populations is a critical issue, as these animals play a vital role in maintaining the health. The evolutionary history of elephants is a complex and fascinating story that spans millions of years, with their ancient relatives, including mammoths and mastodons, playing a significant role in shaping the modern elephant species. The earliest known ancestors of modern elephants date back to the Paleocene epoch, around 60 million years ago, during which time they were much smaller and more primitive than their modern counterparts. These early elephant-like creatures, such as Phosphotherium and Erytherium, were likely forest dwellers, feeding on fruits, leaves, and other vegetation. As the ages passed, these early elephants evolved and diversified, giving rise to various species, including the mammoths and mastodons. The mammoths, which lived from the Pliocene epoch to the Pleistocene epoch, were characterized by their distinctive curved tusks and thick, shaggy coats. Adapted to the cold climates of the Ice Age, they were highly specialized herbivores, feeding on grasses, fruits, and other vegetation, and were found in a wide range of habitats, from the frozen tundras of the north to the temperate forests of the south. The mastodons, on the other hand, were a distinct group of elephants that lived during the Miocene and Pliocene epochs. They were characterized by their flat, paddle-like molars, which were used for grinding and crushing tough plant material, such as bark and seeds. Mastodons were found in a variety of habitats, including forests, grasslands, and wetlands, and were likely important seed dispersers and ecosystem engineers in their respective environments. The modern elephant species, including the African and Asian elephants, evolved from a common ancestor that lived around 6 to 7 million years ago. This ancestor, known as the proto-elephant, was likely a large savanna-dwelling animal with a mix of primitive and advanced characteristics. Over time, this proto-elephant gave rise to two distinct lineages, one leading to the African elephants and the other to the Asian elephants. The African elephants, which include the savanna and forest elephants, are thought to have diverged from their Asian counterparts around 4 to 5 million years ago. Since then, they have undergone significant evolutionary changes, including the development of larger body size, more complex social structures, and specialized adaptations to their respective habitats. The savanna elephants, for example, have evolved to be highly mobile and adaptable, with a strong emphasis on cooperation and communication, while the forest elephants have developed a more specialized diet and a stronger reliance on their trunks and tusks for foraging and defense. The Asian elephants, on the other hand, have undergone a more subtle evolutionary trajectory, with a greater emphasis on adapting to their forest and grassland habitats. They are generally smaller than their African counterparts, with more restricted ranges and a stronger reliance on their trunks and tusks for foraging and social interaction. Despite these differences, however, both African and Asian elephants share a deep evolutionary history with a common ancestor that lived millions of years ago. The study of elephant evolution has been greatly aided by the discovery of numerous fossil remains, including those of mammoths and mastodons. These fossils have provided valuable insights into the evolutionary history of elephants, including their phylogenetic relationships, morphological adaptations, and ecological roles. They have also highlighted the significant impact of climate change, habitat fragmentation, and human activities on elephant populations and ecosystems. In recent years, advances in molecular biology and genomics have further expanded our understanding of elephant evolution, including the genetic basis of their distinctive characteristics and behaviors. These studies have shown, for example, that elephants have a highly developed sense of self-awareness and empathy, which is reflected in their complex social structures and cooperative behaviors. They have also highlighted the significant genetic differences between African and Asian elephants, which are thought to have arisen as a result of their distinct evolutionary histories and adaptations to their respective environments. Despite these advances, however, much remains to be learned about the evolutionary history of elephants and their ancient relatives. Further research is needed to clarify the phylogenetic relationships between different elephant species, as well as to understand the ecological and evolutionary processes that have shaped their distinctive characteristics and behaviors. This research will not only contribute to our understanding of elephant biology and conservation, but also provide valuable insights into the evolution of life on Earth and the complex interactions between species and their environments. The evolutionary history of elephants is a rich and complex tapestry, woven from millions of years of adaptation, innovation, and survival. From the early, primitive, elephant-like creatures of the Paleocene epoch to the modern, highly specialized African and Asian elephants. This history is a testament to the incredible diversity and resilience of life on Earth. As we continue to explore and understand this history, we are reminded of the importance of preserving and protecting elephant populations and ecosystems, not only for their intrinsic value as living beings, but also for the significant role they play in maintaining the health and integrity of our planet. The story of elephant evolution is also closely tied to the story of human evolution, as our species has had a profound impact on elephant populations and ecosystems. From the earliest human-elephant interactions, which date back to the emergence of Homo sapiens in Africa, to the present day, humans have played a significant role in shaping the evolutionary trajectory of elephants. This has included the hunting and exploitation of elephants for their ivory, meat, and hides, as well as the destruction and fragmentation of their habitats. which has led to significant declines in elephant populations and the loss of genetic diversity. As we look to the future, it is essential that we recognize the importance of preserving and protecting elephant populations and ecosystems, not only for their intrinsic value as living beings, but also for the significant role they play in maintaining the health and integrity of our planet. This will require a concerted effort to address the major threats facing elephant populations, including poaching, habitat loss, and human-wildlife conflict, as well as a commitment to supporting conservation efforts and promoting sustainable human-elephant coexistence. Ultimately, the evolutionary history of elephants and their ancient relatives is a powerful reminder of the complexity, diversity, and beauty of life on Earth. As we continue to explore and understand this history, we are inspired to work towards a future where elephants and humans can thrive together, in a world where the natural and cultural heritage of our planet is valued and protected for generations to come. The story of elephant evolution is a story of wonder, discovery, and awe, and it is a story that will continue to unfold and inspire us for years to come. As we delve deeper into the evolutionary history of elephants, we begin to appreciate the intricate web of relationships that exists between species and their environments. We see how the evolution of elephants has been shaped by their interactions with other animals, plants, and microorganisms, and how these interactions have, in turn, shaped the evolution of these other species. We also see how the evolution of elephants has been influenced by geological and climatic events, such as the formation of mountains, the creation of oceans, and the changing patterns of temperature and precipitation. The study of elephant evolution is also closely tied to the study of human evolution, as our species has had a profound impact on elephant populations and ecosystems. By examining the fossil record and genetic data, we can gain insights into the origins of our own species and the ways in which we have interacted with and influenced the evolution of other species. This, in turn, can help us to better understand our place within the natural world and our responsibilities towards the preservation and protection of biodiversity. In addition to their ecological importance, elephants also play a significant role in human culture and society. They have been revered and worshipped in many cultures, and have been a source of inspiration for art, literature, and music. They have also been a symbol of power, strength, and wisdom, and have been used in a variety of contexts, from warfare to transportation. As we continue to learn more about the evolutionary history of elephants, we are reminded of the importance of preserving and protecting these incredible creatures, not only for their intrinsic value as living beings, but also for their significant cultural and ecological importance. The evolutionary history of elephants is a testament to the incredible diversity and complexity of life on Earth, from the earliest, primitive elephant-like creatures to the modern, highly specialized African and Asian elephants. This history is a story of adaptation, innovation, and survival. As we continue to explore and understand this history, we are inspired to work towards a future where elephants and humans can thrive together in a world where the natural and cultural heritage of our planet is valued and protected for generations to come. As we look to the future, it is essential that we recognize the importance of preserving and protecting elephant populations and ecosystems. This will require a concerted effort. African forest elephants and savanna elephants are two distinct subspecies of elephants that inhabit different regions of Africa, with unique characteristics that have adapted to their respective environments. The African forest elephant, also known as the Congo elephant, is found in the dense forests of Central and Western Africa, while the savanna elephant roams the grasslands and savannas of Eastern and Southern Africa. One of the most notable differences between the two subspecies is their size, with forest elephants being slightly smaller than savanna elephants. On average, a male forest elephant can weigh between 2,000 to 3,000 kilograms, while a male savanna elephant can weigh between 3,000 to 6,000 kilograms. The ears of African forest elephants are also smaller and more rounded compared to those of savanna elephants, which are larger and more fan-shaped. This difference in ear size is thought to be an adaptation to the different environments, with the larger ears of savanna elephants helping to radiate excess heat in the hot savanna sun. In contrast, the smaller ears of forest elephants are better suited to the cooler, more shaded environment of the forest. The tusks of forest elephants are also straighter and more slender than those of savanna elephants, which are thicker and more curved. This difference in tusk shape is thought to be an adaptation to the different types of food that each subspecies eats with. Forest elephants using their tusks to dig up roots and tubers in the forest, and savanna elephants using their tusks to uproot trees and gather bark. The habitats of African forest and savanna elephants are also vastly different, with forest elephants inhabiting the dense, tropical forests of Central and Western Africa, and savanna elephants roaming the grasslands and savannas of Eastern and Southern Africa. The forest habitat of forest elephants is characterized by dense vegetation, steep slopes, and abundant rainfall, while the savanna habitat of savanna elephants is characterized by open grasslands, scattered trees, and a more variable climate. These differences in habitat have led to distinct differences in the behavior and ecology of each subspecies, with forest elephants being more solitary and sedentary, and savanna elephants being more social and migratory. The diet of African forest and savanna elephants also differs, with forest elephants eating a wide variety of fruits, leaves, and seeds, and savanna elephants eating mostly grasses, leaves, and bark. The forest habitat of forest elephants provides a constant supply of food, with fruiting trees and shrubs available throughout the year. In contrast, the savanna habitat of savanna elephants is more seasonal, with food availability varying depending on the time of year and the amount of rainfall. This difference in food availability has led to distinct differences in the foraging behavior of each subspecies, with forest elephants being more opportunistic and savanna elephants being more specialized. The social structure of African forest and savanna elephants also differs, with forest elephants living in smaller, more fragmented groups, and savanna elephants living in larger, more cohesive herds. The smaller group size of forest elephants is thought to be an adaptation to the dense forest habitat, where visibility and communication are limited. In contrast, the larger herd size of savanna elephants is thought to be an adaptation to the open savanna habitat, where predators are more abundant and cooperation is necessary for survival. The social bonds between female forest elephants are also stronger than those between female savanna elephants, with forest elephants forming close, long-lasting relationships with each other. The reproductive behavior of African forest and savanna elephants also differs, with forest elephants having a longer gestation period and giving birth to fewer calves than savanna elephants. The longer gestation period of forest elephants is thought to be an adaptation to the more stable and predictable forest environment, where food is abundant and predation is low. In contrast, the shorter gestation period of savanna elephants is thought to be an adaptation to the more variable and unpredictable savanna environment, where food is scarce and predation is high. The reproductive strategy of forest elephants is also more conservative, with females giving birth to fewer calves but investing more energy in each calf, while the reproductive strategy of savanna elephants is more prolific, with females giving birth to more calves but investing less energy in each calf. The conservation status of African forest and savanna elephants also differs, with forest elephants being more endangered than savanna elephants. The main threat to forest elephants is habitat loss and fragmentation due to logging, agriculture, and urbanization, while the main threat to savanna elephants is poaching for ivory and human-wildlife conflict. The conservation efforts for forest elephants are also more challenging, due to the remote and inaccessible nature of their habitat, while the conservation efforts for savanna elephants are more established, with many national parks and protected areas providing a safe habitat for these animals. The genetic differences between African forest and savanna elephants are also significant, with forest elephants having a distinct genetic profile that is separate from that of savanna elephants. The genetic differences between the two subspecies are thought to have arisen due to the geographic isolation of the forest and savanna habitats, which has led to the accumulation of distinct genetic mutations and adaptations over time. The genetic differences between forest and savanna elephants are also reflected in their morphology and behavior, with forest elephants having a more primitive morphology and savanna elephants having a more derived morphology. The taxonomic status of African forest and savanna elephants is also a subject of debate, with some taxonomists recognizing them as separate species, while others recognize them as subspecies of the same species. The debate over the taxonomic status of forest and savanna elephants is due to the lack of a clear definition of a species, and the difficulty of distinguishing between the two subspecies based on morphology and genetics alone. However, most taxonomists agree that forest and savanna elephants are distinct evolutionary lineages, with a long history of separation and adaptation to different environments. The evolutionary history of African forest and savanna elephants is also complex and multifaceted, with both subspecies having evolved from a common ancestor that lived millions of years ago. The evolutionary history of forest and savanna elephants is thought to have been shaped by the geographic and climatic changes that have occurred in Africa over the past few million years, including the formation of the African Rift System and the expansion of the savanna habitat. The evolutionary history of forest and savanna elephants is also reflected in their morphology and behavior, with forest elephants having a more primitive morphology and savanna elephants having a more derived morphology. The behavioral differences between African forest and savanna elephants are also significant, with forest elephants being more secretive and elusive, and savanna elephants being more visible and social. The behavioral differences between the two subspecies are thought to be an adaptation to the different environments, with forest elephants being more cautious and avoidant in the dense forest habitats, and savanna elephants being more confident and outgoing in the open savanna habitat. The behavioral differences between forest and savanna elephants are also reflected in their activity patterns, with forest elephants being more active at night and savanna elephants being more active during the day. The habitat requirements of African forest and savanna elephants are also different, with forest elephants requiring a dense and intact forest habitat, and savanna elephants requiring a large and open savanna habitat. The habitat requirements of forest elephants are more specific, with a need for a constant supply of food and water, and a stable and predictable climate. In contrast, the habitat requirements of savanna elephants are more flexible, with a need for a variable and dynamic environment that provides a range of food and water sources. The habitat requirements of forest and savanna elephants are also reflected in their home range size, with forest elephants having a smaller home range and savanna elephants having a larger home range. The population dynamics of African forest and savanna elephants are also different, with forest elephants having a more stable and predictable population, and savanna elephants having a more variable and dynamic population. The population dynamics of forest elephants are thought to be influenced by the availability of food and habitat, while the population dynamics of savanna elephants are thought to be influenced by the availability of food, water, and habitat, as well as the presence of predators and human disturbance. The population dynamics of forest and savanna elephants are also reflected in their population growth rates, with forest elephants having a slower population growth rate and savanna elephants having a faster population growth rate. The conservation implications of the differences between African forest and savanna elephants are significant, with a need for separate and tailored conservation strategies for each subspecies. The conservation of forest elephants requires a focus on protecting and restoring their forest habitats, while the conservation of savanna elephants requires a focus on protecting and managing their The development of the elephant's trunk, tusks, and large ears is a fascinating example of evolutionary adaptation, where these unique features have evolved over time to ensure the survival of these magnificent creatures. The trunk, which is a fusion of the nose and upper lip, is a highly versatile and essential tool for elephants, used for breathing, drinking, eating, grasping objects, and even social interactions. It is composed of muscles, skin, and connective tissue, and contains thousands of nerve endings, making it extremely sensitive and flexible. This multi-purpose appendage has been crucial in the elephant's ability to adapt to its environment, allowing it to pluck fruit from trees, grasp branches, and even defend itself against predators. One of the most distinctive features of the elephant's trunk is its ability to twist and turn in various directions, allowing it to reach into tight spaces and manipulate objects with precision. This flexibility is due to the presence of two types of muscles: longitudinal muscles, which run along the length of the trunk, and circular muscles, which encircle the trunk. By contracting and relaxing these muscles, the elephant can move its trunk in a wide range of motions, from subtle twitches to powerful swings. The trunk is also covered in a thick layer of skin, which helps to protect it from injury and provides additional sensation, allowing the elephant to feel its surroundings and respond accordingly. In addition to the trunk, the elephant's tusks are another notable feature that has evolved for survival. These elongated teeth, which protrude from the mouth, are made of ivory and are used for a variety of purposes, including defense, digging, and lifting. Tusks are also used for social interactions, such as greeting and displays of dominance, and play a crucial role in the elephant's ability to establish and maintain social bonds. The size and shape of tusks can vary depending on the species and sex of the elephant, with African elephants typically having larger tusks than Asian elephants. Despite their importance, tusks have also become a major threat to elephant populations, as they are highly valued on the black market and have led to widespread poaching. The large ears of the elephant are another remarkable feature that has evolved for survival. These ears, which can reach up to 6 feet in length, are used to regulate the elephant's body temperature and hear distant sounds. The ears are composed of a thin layer of skin and are filled with blood vessels, which help to radiate heat and keep the elephant cool in hot climates. The ears are also extremely mobile, allowing the elephant to direct them towards sounds and detect even the faintest whispers. This acute sense of hearing is essential for the elephant's survival, as it allows it to detect potential threats, such as predators or rival elephants, and respond accordingly. The development of the elephant's trunk, tusks, and large ears has been shaped by millions of years of evolution, during which time these features have been refined and adapted to meet the needs of the species. The trunk, for example, is thought to have evolved from a short, stubby, proboscis, similar to that found in other mammals, into the long, flexible appendage we see today. Similarly, the tusks are believed to have originated as small, peg-like teeth, which gradually lengthened and widened over time to become the large, curved tusks we see in modern elephants. The large ears, meanwhile, are thought to have evolved as a response to the hot, sunny climates in which elephants live, and have become an essential feature of the species' thermoregulatory system. The evolution of these unique features has been driven by a combination of genetic and environmental factors, including natural selection, genetic drift, and gene flow, as elephants adapted to their environments and responded to changes in their ecosystems. Their physical characteristics evolved to meet the demands of their surroundings. For example, elephants that lived in areas with abundant food and water were more likely to survive and reproduce, passing on their advantageous traits to their offspring. Over time, these traits became fixed in the population, leading to the development of the distinctive characteristics we see in modern elephants. In addition to their physical characteristics, the behavior and social structure of elephants have also played a crucial role in their survival. Elephants are highly social creatures that live in large, matriarchal herds, led by the oldest and wisest female. These herds are typically made up of related females and their offspring, while males will often wander on their own or form bachelor groups. This social structure has evolved to provide protection and support to individual elephants, and allows them to work together to achieve common goals, such as finding food and avoiding predators. The development of the elephant's trunk, tusks, and large ears has also been influenced by their diet and feeding behavior. Elephants are herbivores, and their diet consists mainly of plants, fruits, and vegetation. The trunk is used to pluck fruit from trees, grasp branches, and pull up roots, while the tusks are used to dig up tubers and lift heavy objects. The large ears, meanwhile, help the elephant to hear the sounds of running water and detect the presence of potential food sources. This unique combination of physical characteristics and feeding behavior has allowed elephants to thrive in a wide range of environments. From the savannahs of Africa to the forests of Asia, despite their many adaptations, elephants are facing numerous threats to their survival, including habitat loss, poaching, and climate change. The destruction of their habitats has reduced the availability of food and water, while poaching has led to the slaughter of thousands of elephants for their ivory tusks. Climate change, meanwhile, is altering the delicate balance of ecosystems, leading to droughts, heat waves, and other extreme weather events that can be devastating to elephant populations. As a result, conservation efforts are essential to protect these magnificent creatures and preserve their habitats for future generations. The conservation of elephants requires a multifaceted approach involving the protection of their habitats, the prevention of poaching, and the education of local communities. National parks and wildlife reserves have been established to provide a safe haven for elephants, while anti-poaching laws and enforcement have been put in place to prevent the slaughter of these creatures for their ivory tusks. Education and outreach programs have also been implemented to raise awareness about the importance of elephant conservation and the impact of human activities on their populations. In conclusion, the development of the elephant's trunk, tusks, and large ears is a remarkable example of evolutionary adaptation, where these unique features have evolved over time to ensure the survival of these magnificent creatures. The trunk, tusks, and ears have become essential tools for elephants, allowing them to feed, defend themselves, and regulate their body temperature. The evolution of these features has been shaped by a combination of genetic and environmental factors, and has been influenced by the elephant's diet, feeding behavior, and social structure. As we continue to face the challenges of conservation and protecting these incredible animals, it is essential that we appreciate the complexity and beauty of their biology and work to preserve their habitats and prevent their extinction. The importance of the elephant's trunk, tusks, and large ears cannot be overstated, as these features have been crucial in the species' ability to adapt to its environment and survive in a wide range of ecosystems. The trunk, with its versatile and sensitive nature, has allowed elephants to exploit a variety of food sources, from the tender shoots of trees to the juicy fruits of the savannah. The tusks, meanwhile, have provided a means of defense, a tool for digging and lifting, and a symbol of social status and dominance. The large ears, with their acute sense of hearing and ability to regulate body temperature, have enabled elephants to detect potential threats, communicate with each other, and maintain a stable body temperature in extreme climates. As we continue to learn more about the biology and behavior of elephants, it is clear that these creatures are truly remarkable, with a range of adaptations that have allowed them to thrive in some of the most challenging environments on Earth. From the scorching heat of the savannah to the dense forests of Asia, elephants have evolved to occupy a unique niche, using their trunks, tusks, and ears to exploit their surroundings and ensure their survival. The study of these features and the ways in which they have evolved over time provides a fascinating insight into the natural world and highlights the importance of conservation efforts to protect these incredible animals and their habitats. The conservation of elephants is a complex and multifaceted issue, requiring a range of approaches and strategies to address the various threats facing these creatures, from the protection of habitats and the prevention of poaching to the education of local communities and the development of sustainable land use practices. Conservation efforts must be tailored. Elephants are characterized by their distinctive physical features, which have evolved over time to enable them to thrive in their environments. One of the most notable characteristics of elephants is their long trunks, which are actually extended noses that are used for breathing, drinking, and grasping objects. The trunk is a highly versatile and sensitive organ made up of over 40,000 muscles, which allows elephants to perform a wide range of tasks, from plucking fruit from trees to drinking water from a distant source. The trunk is also highly flexible, allowing elephants to use it as a kind of multi-purpose tool, capable of twisting and turning in a variety of ways to accomplish different tasks. In addition to their trunks, elephants are also known for their tusks, which are actually elongated incisors that protrude from their mouths. Tusks are made of ivory and are used for a variety of purposes, including defense, foraging, and social behavior. Elephants use their tusks to defend themselves against predators and other elephants, and they also use them to dig up roots and strip bark from trees. In some elephant societies, tusks are also used as a symbol of status and dominance, with larger tusks often being associated with older, more experienced elephants. However, the tusk is also a highly prized commodity, and the demand for ivory has led to widespread poaching and habitat destruction, threatening the very survival of elephant populations. Elephants are also characterized by their large ears, which are used to regulate their body temperature and to hear distant sounds. The ears are made up of a thin layer of skin that is richly supplied with blood vessels, allowing them to radiate heat and help to cool the elephant down in hot weather. The ears are also highly mobile, allowing elephants to direct them towards sounds that are of interest, and they are capable of hearing a wide range of frequencies, including very low, rumbling sounds that are beyond the range of human hearing. In addition to their ears, Elephants also have a number of other distinctive physical features, including their tough, wrinkled skin, which provides protection against the elements and against predators, and their pillar-like legs, which support their massive bodies and allow them to move slowly and deliberately through their environments. The anatomy of an elephant is also noteworthy for its complexity and sophistication. Elephants have a number of specialized physical features that allow them to survive and thrive in their environments, including their highly developed sense of smell, which is mediated by a large olfactory bulb in the brain, and their highly sensitive trunk, which is capable of detecting even the slightest changes in texture and temperature. Elephants also have a number of adaptations that allow them to conserve water and energy, including their ability to go for long periods without drinking, and their highly efficient kidneys, which are capable of reabsorbing water and nutrients from their urine. These adaptations are essential for elephants, which live in environments where water and food may be scarce, and where the ability to conserve energy and resources is crucial for survival. The physical characteristics of elephants are also closely tied to their behavior and social structure. For example, the size and shape of an elephant's tusks can affect its social status and its ability to defend itself against predators, while the sensitivity of its trunk can influence its ability to communicate and interact with other elephants. The large ears of elephants also play a role in their social behavior, allowing them to radiate heat and to hear distant sounds, and their tough, wrinkled skin provides protection against the elements and against predators. In addition, the physical characteristics of elephants are also closely tied to their habitat and environment, with different species of elephants evolving distinct physical features that are adapted to their specific environments. In terms of their physical characteristics, African elephants are generally larger than Asian elephants, with males weighing up to 6 tons and standing as tall as 13 feet at the shoulder. African elephants also have larger ears and a more curved tusk than Asian elephants, and their skin is typically gray or brown in color. Asian elephants, on the other hand, are smaller and more slender, with males weighing up to 5 tons and standing as tall as 10 feet at the shoulder. Asian elephants also have smaller ears and a straighter tusk than African elephants, and their skin is typically brown or gray in color. These physical differences reflect the different evolutionary pressures and environments that the two species have faced, and they are an important part of what distinguishes African and Asian elephants from one another. The physical characteristics of elephants are also closely tied to their diet and foraging behavior. Elephants are herbivores, and they use their trunks and tusks to gather and eat a wide variety of plants, including grasses, leaves, and fruits. The size and shape of an elephant's trunk can affect its ability to pluck fruit from trees or to strip bark from branches, and the sensitivity of its trunk can influence its ability to detect and gather food. The large ears of elephants also play a role in their foraging behavior, allowing them to radiate heat and to hear distant sounds, and their tough, wrinkled skin provides protection against the elements and against predators. In addition, the physical characteristics of elephants are also closely tied to their habitat and environment, with different species of elephants evolving distinct physical features that are adapted to their specific environments. The trunk of an elephant is a highly specialized and versatile organ, made up of over 150,000 muscle units that allow it to move and function in a wide range of ways. The trunk is capable of grasping and manipulating objects, from small sticks and branches to large logs and rocks, and it is also capable of detecting and gathering food, from plucking fruit from trees to stripping bark from branches. The trunk is also highly sensitive, and it is capable of detecting even the slightest changes in texture and temperature, allowing elephants to use it to explore and interact with their environments. In addition to its role in foraging and gathering food, the trunk is also used for social behavior and communication, allowing elephants to touch and caress one another, and to express a range of emotions and intentions. The tusks of an elephant are also highly specialized and versatile, and they play a crucial role in the animal's defense, foraging, and social behavior. Tusks are made of ivory and are used for a variety of purposes, including digging up roots and stripping bark from trees, and they are also used as a symbol of status and dominance in some elephant societies. The size and shape of an elephant's tusks can affect its social status and its ability to defend itself against predators, and the presence or absence of tusks can also influence an elephant's behavior and social interactions. In addition to their role in defense and foraging, tusks are also used for display and intimidation, allowing elephants to signal their size, strength, and dominance to other elephants and to potential predators. The ears of an elephant are also highly specialized and versatile, and they play a crucial role in the animal's ability to regulate its body temperature and to hear distant sounds. The ears are made up of a thin layer of skin that is richly supplied with blood vessels, allowing them to radiate heat and to cool the elephant down in hot weather. The ears are also highly mobile, allowing elephants to direct them towards sounds that are of interest, and they are capable of hearing a wide range of frequencies, including very low rumbling sounds that are beyond the range of human hearing. In addition to their role in thermoregulation and hearing, the ears of elephants are also used for display and communication, allowing them to signal their size, strength, and dominance to other elephants and to potential predators. The skin of an elephant is also highly specialized and versatile, and it plays a crucial role in the animal's ability to regulate its body temperature and to protect itself against the elements and against predators. The skin is thick and tough, and it is richly supplied with blood vessels and nerve endings, allowing it to detect and respond to a wide range of stimuli. The skin is also highly wrinkled, which helps to increase its surface area and to allow for more efficient heat loss and radiation. In addition to its role in thermoregulation and protection, the skin of an elephant is also used for display and communication, allowing them to signal their size, strength, and dominance to other elephants and to potential predators. In terms of their physical characteristics, elephants are truly one of the most fascinating and impressive creatures in the animal kingdom. Their highly specialized and versatile trunks, tusks, ears, and skin allow them to thrive in a